To eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
The first Labor Day was celebrated in 1882, but did not become a federal holiday until President Grover Cleveland signed the law in 1884, making the first Monday of every September Labor Day. WYMT's Madison Carmouche spoke to retired laborers about what their union means to them.
Members of labor unions across workforces continue to stand up for their rights.
In every working situation, workers are much stronger when they come together and have a collective voice.
In the past 12 months, unions including the United Auto Workers, SAG-AFTRA, and the Communication Workers of America, to name a few, made major negotiations through strikes.
The first strike that I was the part of was when the national contract was up in 1974. We went on strike to get a new contract. I think that strike lasted like 28 days.
Roger Wilhoit is a retired coal miner, and the biggest strike in his time was against the Pittston Coal Company from 1989 to 1990.
UMWA was solid behind the strike. They had a thing called a selective strike fund. All the miners in the country put into that strike fund to keep these guys going over there.
Kip Dawson is a retired coal miner from Pennsylvania who says she traveled to Kentucky in her career to stand with strikers.
But coal mining it's an intriguing and very graphic example of what happens to workers in any working situation, where bosses have the right to demand unsafe and unpaid for labor.
Wilhoit and Dawson agree the strikes were worth their safety and benefits in the end.
Labor Day is just a time to rest, to enjoy your family, reflect back on the hard work that you do, no matter what industry you're in, coal miners or any other, and enjoy yourself.
Not just a day off of work, but a day of reflection for those workers. In Harlan County, Madison Carmouche, WYMT Mountain News.
One recent nationwide strike began yesterday with more than 10,000 hotel workers walking out. This includes workers from major chains like Hilton and Marriott. A Bell County man is behind bars for drug charges in Harlan County. Police found the man, later identified as James Law, who they suspected of drug trafficking in the Colwood area on Saturday. Police say they seized meth, pills, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia, which you can see on your screen. Law faces drug trafficking charges, possessing drug paraphernalia, and public intoxication. Law was taken to the Harlan County Detention Center. Police say trash from a landfill truck fell onto Highway 119 in Harlan County. Crews were called to clean up the spill early in the afternoon. It happened near Wallens and Tremont communities. Police say the spill covered a 2 to 3 mile stretch. They also say it was caused by a failed hydraulic lift as an out-of-town contractor was moving trash from Harlan to the Lilly landfill. The road is now cleared.
Well, we had a nice Labor Day across the area with temperatures in the upper 70s, and we'll go back into the upper 70s and low 80s for your Tuesday. Made it to 78 in Jackson, 80 in Prestonsburg, 81 Somerset, 79 in London, 76 was the high in Harlan, 77 was the high in Hazard. Right now, Hazard is sitting at 72, a few degrees warmer, 77 in Jackson as well as Prestonsburg. Pikeville, good evening to you. You're at 75. Same story in Jonesville. Wise is checking in with 68 degrees. And you take a look at the 24-hour temperature change, quite the contrast. Williamsburg, Williamsburg's 5 degrees warmer. Moorhead's 5 degrees cooler, 7 degrees cooler in Ashland. Hazard is 7 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. All is quiet on live pinpoint Doppler radar, and this will get a break for tomorrow and for the most part Wednesday. So when we get into Thursday, that rain chances will start to pick up. So if you have plans to grill out tonight, here's your grill cast. There you go, 72 by 8 o'clock, 69 by the 9 o'clock hour, 68 by 10 p.m. Now coming up in the first alert forecast, if you think today was nice, wait till you see the 7-day. I think you're going to like it. That's coming up in a few minutes. Amelia.
Eric, thank you. Well, there will be a free health clinic in Lee County, Virginia later in the week. Organizers with Health Wagon, Lincoln Memorial University, and Appalachia Miles for Smiles are hosting the clinic Thursday and Friday. Gates will be open from 7 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Service will be provided on a first-come, first-served basis. Medical, dental, and vision exams will be provided. The clinic will be located at the Lehman Field RV Park in Pennington Gap. Former Bell County Sheriff Millard Harbin died on Friday. Sheriff Harbin served as Bell County Sheriff from 1994 until 2003. During his time as sheriff, Harbin served his community and was a friend to all. Bell County Judge Executive Albie Brock worked with Harbin in many business ventures and says his impact on people cannot be overstated, and adds that he will be greatly missed.
He was a friend to everyone, was honest. What you saw is what you got. I can't put into words enough good things to say about my friend who I'll miss, Harold Harbin.
Sheriff Harbin will have a viewing tomorrow from 3 until 5, with the funeral starting afterwards at the Cawood Funeral Home Chapel. Another member of the Bell County community has also died. Former Bell County Judge Executive Jennifer Jones died on Sunday. Jones served as the county's Judge Executive from 1998 until 2002. Current Judge Executive Albie Brock ran against Jones in the '98 election and eventually lost. He says Jones was always supportive of the community she served.
I consider Jennifer a mentor. She would call me, give me words of encouragement and support when, things would be going on. She's just a special, special person.
At this time, there is no information on funeral arrangements. Following Saturday's storms, several areas reported wind damage, and for Conley Bottom Resort in Wayne County, employees say they experienced damage and power outages, all while working one of their busiest weekends of the year. Alyssa Williams checked in with staff to learn more.
Thousands of people are in and out of Conley Bottom Resort in Wayne County during the summer holidays, and Labor Day weekend was no exception.
We've had quite a bit of business, and it's been a good weekend overall.
But nothing could have prepared staff for the heavy storms that passed through on Saturday. You can see it here in this video by Bryn Bollinger while she was eating at the resort's marina with her family.
All of the napkins and plates and silverware and food just go flying over the edge of the balcony, and it's just flying through the air. And we run inside, we have the dog with us. It's pouring on us. I don't know, it was pretty crazy.
Strong winds damaged a pier at the marina and even knocked out the resort's water and electric.
We had all kinds of people here, but thankfully no one was injured, and that's what's most important.
One of the resort's owners, Fred Piercy, says there were already damages at the marina caused by a tornado earlier this year.
Oh, it's been tough because we need the guys taking care of customers, but we have to have some of them taking care of the damages and working on that. So it's caused us all to work a lot of long hours.
But Piercy says as of Monday morning, crews were able to fix the pier and get the electric and water up and running once again, all while operating one of the busiest weekends of the year.
We got lots of anchor work to do after that storm, but it's coming together, and we are blessed with good customers. As you look around how busy we are still today, so we have a wonderful customer base, and we've been blessed in many ways.
In Wayne County, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.
These damages also come after the marina caught fire a few years ago, but the family-operated business keeps making repairs and moving on.